Feeling like a tourist today. It's kind of like going to the zoo. This is what happens when there's a wild animal on the side of the road. Elk. See him back there. Big old elk. I was thinking the other day, if someone just, I'm sure everybody said this before, someone, old cowboy pulled up in his truck with a gun in the back of the window, stepped out, took out his gun, shot the elk, walked over, cut it, gutted it, threw it in the back of the truck and drove away. Right in the middle of Yellowstone. Good thing I didn't bring Nora.
Far away,
Good thing I didn't bring Nora. I'm here. I have to tell you that Yellowstone has become one of my favorite new managed places in the country because I was talking to a park ranger. After the fire, they did not reseed any of these hills. It's naturally reoccurring lodgepole pine. And they do have pine beetles, and they aren't fighting them. They aren't cutting things down. They aren't trying to spray for them. They're letting indigenous bugs do indigenous things. There's some common sense left in our forest management, Nora. Can you believe it? Maybe we get to go here in a minute. Should clean that windshield, eh? Apparently this is tonight's camping spot. Nora? Hey! No! Come here! Now! Making me yell at you, dog. West Yellowstone parking lot. So I hope I don't get in trouble for sleeping here. Drove all over the national forests, at least within a 10-mile radius. And it was all day use area or pay to camp. And I'd rather pay to drink than pay to camp. So I'm parked down here behind the bars in West Yellowstone. Don't suffer me and I won't suffer you, hey? Transitions on the road are tough. Go from hanging out with people along the river, having a great time, to being all alone in the middle of thousands of people in town. Being the lone man out. Tired. I'm gonna end up going in the bar and drinking a few beers and probably crashing in the back of the van. That'll be the end of it. But being on the road too long will make you desperate for company after a while, I guess. I was deep in thought and I was gonna try and share it with you, but being alone is being alone. You can't share it. Could drive through the national forest and try and find a place to camp, and it's all designated pay to camp here only. I already told you that story. Alright. See you tomorrow, hopefully. Yeah, yes, sir. Have you ever been the last car standing in a parking lot? If you ain't never been the last car standing in a parking lot, you don't know what it means to be on the road. And this gives me trouble talking about being the last car in the parking lot. But I am that man. Motorhomes have gone to the park. Drunkards have driven themselves home. I'm sleeping right there where the radio's blazing. Cook up some hot dogs and some macaroni cheese thanks to Gary from Salem, Oregon. This is the best video I ever made. And if you don't believe it, you better hit the road.